Oh, oh,
It's
Friday
Friday
night.
night, everybody.
Are you in the seat you want to be in for the rest of the night?
You better get there.
Where are we going? Why does this not?
Get that hot
Oh,
chocolate,
yeah.
grab your tea,
That should
grab
be
some
so
beer,
good.
whatever it is, you better get there.
Yeah, get your hot chocolate on tonight. Yeah, Kerry Michael Howell, the Model Rocketeer. Andrew Cosgrove, the Wicked Wookie. Austin Hill, Hiko, and our buddy in Mecca. Yeah,
Mecca, safe.
you guys are awesome. Sponsors: the Model Rocketeer, the Wicked Wookie, Clarksville Hobby Depot LLC. And now for the show. Hey everybody, welcome to a Black Friday edition of Friday Night KitBash. And boy, has today been boring. So I haven't been checking the news yet. Don't know anybody get any fights break out, any riots, any stomping. I don't know. Usually every year somebody gets trampled or stomped or there's a riot of some sort. It's just intense, man, and it's out of hand. So yeah, here we are. Tonight I am going to be working on something. I'll get something out and work on it for a while. I don't really know because I'm just like I've been on hold on this build, and I think later on this evening, after I get done with the shows and everything, I'll sit down and actually finally wash this pile of parts I gotta wash. I got these 4 bins of parts that I gotta wash for the full armor Gundam because I'm gonna do a color alteration. So I've got these parts here I want to turn to a lighter color. And all these red parts here, I want to turn into a dark metallic blue. So, yeah, that's what we got going on in the KitBash world. Some cool new things are happening. I see the Witch from Mercury Gunpla kits are hitting the stage, which are awesome. Evening Scott's out there. Evening Scott. Yep. So, the Witch from Mercury kits are hitting the American stage. So you guys just keep a lookout for those kits. And I talked with Scott over at Clarksville Hobby today, and he was telling me that we are on the verge of having them at our store. So we are super happy to tell you that. And just it's a matter of weeks. We're just waiting on that shipment to come in. It's I'm pretty sure Scott's ordered it with the anticipation of being able to sell out real fast with Witch for Mercury because everybody is. So I don't want to get into the dog pile and fight somebody on some other site that I don't usually go to. So I'm gonna come over here and wait for our crew's site to get in and stuff. So far I have not heard from Hiko Nito tonight, but I heard they got some bad weather down his way, so he might just be bluesing it out through some cold weather. We don't know. Haven't heard from him yet. I definitely sent the invites out for the links to get our guys in for the night. I made a special invite out as well, and we'll see if that special invite comes in. And then, yeah, other than that, this is pretty good setup. So, like I said, I'm waiting to maybe wash some parts later on tonight. So let's see if I can find something that feels good to just snap build.
That's what I was wondering, dude. I'm lost in my own little world, but I'm doing good because I need to be lost in my own little world at the moment. There's a lot of big things going on that are, coming out of what I'm going through. So, but yeah, I've got this really interesting kit. I'm gonna pull out the box here. I'm gonna show you. Like I said, everything's really tight in mission control, so I don't have anything special I'm working on other than I know you guys are waiting to see the Jesta, and it's gonna be worth it. I can honestly say I haven't really set foot in my workspace since for a little while now, and I kind of moved on to something different. I had to change routines. I got a new work schedule, which is going great, and I've been very thankful. Thanksgiving came around, and it was awesome. So I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Um, it's going to be a new stage, but yeah, I've got something really interesting. I've got some good footage and video of this really interesting kit that I got from Japan from an interesting company called Rocker. Uh,
Nice.
it's that mechanical age kit that even gets clear enough to see, hopefully. But what it is, it's called a Scout Beetle. But what I found interesting is it's got all these small mechanics that go inside of it, and they all whirl and buzz, and it makes the wings vibrate. But it's like a steampunk mecha version of an insect. And it comes on a display base, so you have to build it up from there. So the electronics are kind of built into the base, but as you go, there's different pigtails you attach to go inside the body that make all the different motors turn for the wings, because it's like a screw gear that runs between like two pinions, and it makes the wings vibrate. So it'd be really neat, and it's got this like a touch sensor button. When you put your finger on it, it turns it on, and all the lights will come on. So piece by piece, it's a really complicated build because it's got so many steps, so many tiny screws. I'm trying to get some really good footage and see if I can compile a nice review video. This is going to be interesting. And then I'm going to start breaking in my backlog, probably about my birthday. I think I got some big plans for the backlog things I have, and what supplies that I'm sitting on that I can build with. I'm just going to hunker down for the winter, and I'm doing some pretty amazing things. So I hope to unleash the beast come spring.
Definitely. That's awesome. And then I have a video to share from our buddy Kit Cloudweiss. He should be hitting in here soon. We got other friends, other buddies coming in. Somebody from Facebook is chiming in. So I'm gonna go over to Facebook real quick, say hi.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm in the Facebook now, I'm in the YouTube. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll go over to the Facebook and see what's popping.
I've got them both running. See, at least that's what my computer's good for at the moment. Uh, I can't stream, so I'm streaming from my phone that's strapped to a bag of frozen bird's eye peas because my phone gets too hot. So we could bring you this show. It's important. I love you guys, and what you do for me is incredible. So what I'm about to do for you, I hope, is going to be worthwhile because this is going forward. Everybody I can affect now, it's going to echo in eternity. Shout out to the Maverick Wolf there at the Is What It Is podcast for that little saying. Do what we say now echoes in eternity. So effort going forward to put the word out is important. Spread the word on Toast nationwide.
Yep.
So are you in the KitBash group? Because I still don't have that option to like look at these chat groups inside of our group, inside of our main.
Oh yeah.
group
So
home.
I'm over in KitBash right now. I'm over in KitBash, and it's Big Cloudwise is saying hi. Hey guys, not the peas. So Bits chat. That's Bit chatting up with us over there, and then
Okay.
yeah,
Is
and
he in
then
the
the other
messenger?
people
He's in the
chatting.
messenger chat then.
Yeah, Carrick's on YouTube, which that's Scott, I believe.
Yeah.
And yeah. So let's run this. Let's get this show going. Um, you know, uh, I don't really have a kit that I have like an urgency to want to build. You know what I mean? Like all my kits are like really like, oh, I could just hold off for another week. I could hold off for another day. You know, that's how I feel about a lot of my kits. But I'm gonna pull something down and start building.
Ooh, it's gonna be exciting. What's it gonna be? This could be good. I think I'm gonna start building the Noble Gundam. It's calling to me.
That sounds fun.
It's very. I mean, I know you guys. Anybody out there, go ahead and laugh. Go for it. Get it everywhere. Get out of your system. Garbage sucks. Anyway, uh, it's a very simple kit, but it's very beautiful. You know what I mean? It's very simple, basic. This is gonna be good. I want to. I think I'm gonna try to do a recolor. I don't know. But I've got an idea because I've got this little like a diorama it's a base with a glass dome, and I want to put it inside of it. But I want to
Mm.
build like a small vignette of a hangar scene. So it's going to be very small. It's probably about that big around. So it's just going to be a slice, like a slice of a hangar, just for background. And it's about it.
Very interesting. Um,
No, those are not state road cones, and it doesn't matter if they were. I'm not really discussing how I got this.
all right, you can never go wrong with something like this.
Here it is. Drum roll, please.
V2 unit, core Gundam.
Oh man, that's cool.
All right. So yeah, that's what I got going on. I guess
Dude, you know what I saw?
not bad.
You know what I saw at CHD that I really wanted badly? Did you see that twin ball pod box set?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like two ball pods. It's the HG, but they come in a kit or in a
Oh
set.
no, that's master grade. Those are master grade.
Are they the twin set?
Yeah,
But the
yeah.
twin set's like $19 or
I
something.
thought
It's really cheap. It's not like I
yeah,
can afford that.
balls are small. You know, well, the high grade ones might be $19. The master grade ones, you get two balls for. I think in the master grade Verkot kit as well. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna go look.
I'll double check back on that.
But the reason
But
was
I know
I'm
there
really
is one
interested
kit where
to build a ball
you
kit.
get two balls. You're right. There's two balls per kit. Wow, there's not a lot of runners for this kit.
Right, it's a big part. Oh, that.
No, like seriously, there's not a lot of runners for this kit. I'm not mad at that. A little surprised, but not mad. So this kit, we'll just build this one as we go. You know, we won't. We're not going to be doing the normal thing that I do, where I nip it all out at once. I'll just build as I go.
Yeah,
A
Facebook is
little
an
bit different.
interesting beast when you're using it on your computer.
Using what?
Looking at Facebook on your computer, it's an interesting beast.
Oh yeah, it definitely looks way different than like I was just talking with my wife about that, like how I feel like it's so much different to look at and stuff. And like 9 years ago, it feels like I took a little trip into the past or something, you know?
Right.
So right now in the background, I'm watching some Discovery Channel. Hope I don't get in trouble. But they're on the Discovery Channel. They're doing my gold mining TV shows and stuff that I like to watch about gold mining. And those kind of air at the same time as my podcast. So I gotta be able to do both, I guess. But it's okay.
Yeah, I still can't find where we're able to get into these new chat rooms in our Facebook yet for some reason.
Oh, you still can't get into that?
Nope.
That's weird. Did you do something to get like kicked out of it or something?
I never got into it.
Oh, these are weird. All right, you guys. The beam sabers that come with the V2 unit are not circle. They are flat blade beam sabers.
Oh wow.
So, if you are looking specifically for neon green flat beam sabers, uh, dude, these are pumping that neon green, man.
No doubt.
Like that's color. So, yeah, keep that in mind. And then, I really like this green, this teal. That's some nice teal green.
Yeah. Scott's talking about doing the mining thing. I like that idea. I was always interested to go to North Carolina and dig for emeralds, but if I was going to go gold
Yeah,
mining, I'd want to go to like out west and then go dredging and scuba diving. Like, you know what I mean?
sounds fun. It definitely sounds like something to do. I'm not against it.
Right?
That's why I always watched the show. I was just like always a big fan of the whole idea, like from season one, all those rookie guys going up and mining somewhere they've never mined before and stuff. It tickles me.
Something. It's like, Doug, go check the live feed, kick, and then see the chat in there.
Do what?
Go to the group and then just look at the post of the live feed. I guess what I'm looking for, I guess I disappeared. Yeah, there we go. To go to the group and then just look at the live feed.
I'm watching the live feed.
I'm watching on YouTube.
Yeah, no, I'm on KitBash Gundam. So if anybody's over at KitBash Gundam,
So slow, computer. What's wrong with you? It is just a very basic HP Pavilion laptop. Nothing fancy. Something like an HP 15. Bit was telling me, BitCloud wise, there are one of our tech guys in the group said if I could add RAM to it, that would probably make it faster and operate better. But it does
well,
require
of
money.
course, yeah.
It's like, hey, I'm not made of it yet. I'm working on that part.
But you're on the live chat on Facebook.
I am now.
So is Bit, and yeah. I'm watching.
Oh, that's cute. It even does its own talk text.
Yeah, talking text. I can see, like, yeah. Speaking about it, what you guys think about the new background and everything? You guys liking that? This is our holiday season background, so we're gonna have this for a while. So I hope you guys like it. Me and the Model Rocketeer shows will be showcasing this background with obviously our shows, different names and stuff out there. So that'll be cool. And then come January, I got new ones also ready for January for Carrie. I got to get mine done, but Carrie's seen his January one, I think. So
Oh yeah.
and
Get back into that too.
so
Like, once I get my mind squared away, and not that I'm out of whack. I've just got a lot of things I'm doing that I'm prepping for, and I'm going to be able to have that free time and peace of mind, sit down and do it. I'm just really busy
yeah.
grinding away, man. I've been busy.
Oh,
Slept too long and had to wake up.
all right. So these are the digressions, the direcciones. What we
Direction.
got going over here? Yeah. So forgive me. I'm not slow. I promise. I'm just taking it all in. It's a new kit, but it's an old kit. Once you build a core Gundam, you built them all. But at the same time, each plastic is different, and some of them, while they're going the same spots, they are different. They even look different. They feel different. This one's cool though. I'm digging it. Digging this gray. This is a nice gray. It's pleasing to the eye. It's almost got like a bluish purple tint to it. And it's really pleasing to the eye. I like it. And it really plays nice with that green. Those two colors are playing really good together. Sorry, I'm not trying to overanalyze it. Look, I needed that thing
Never
anyway.
kit that was
Look at me.
pre-painted, Mike.
Pre-painted? That's what
Yeah,
I was looking at about that kit. When you showed it, when you were advertising it, I went and looked it up because, it piqued my interest. I was like, whoa, that looks cool. I was like, is it pre-painted? And yeah. I was like, well, what does that mean? Like, so are you finding yourself wanting to fix any of the paint, or are you impressed with it, or what is it?
so far, yeah,
What's the
absolutely.
shtick, bruh?
I'm very impressed with
Okay.
that. And it's in these really intricate places. So I don't know how they did it, but it looks really good. And the gating, I want to get a couple photos of some of the gating that where the paint and the gate almost collide. But the master work behind how they crafted these, the thing is really good.
All right. Farm
But
out.
wow, but it's like the smallest details, like a lot of gold pinstriping and real small detail on like the legs, around the body casings. It's really interesting.
Okay.
The plastic is good
Uh,
too. I mean, that's nice. It sounds good. It's got a good feel to it.
it has some clear plastic parts too. How do those cut?
I haven't got that part yet, but I did see them, and I'm gonna take a look so I can show you a
Okay.
little bit of that.
Because that's what I'm worried
So it's a
about
small
with
runner,
that. Yep. Because they're
and
real small parts. I was
right,
really curious how they cut out.
let's find it out. Oh man, that cuts like butter. That's interesting.
Weird.
Hmm.
All right.
The two pieces that are on there
Rock on.
go like the abdomen on the back,
All right. So
and they go red and blue.
I just have this
That that,
weird.
that cuts like a Bandai kit.
Oh wow.
The clear cuts like the best plastic you've ever cut.
Nice. That sounds awesome. Sounds very awesome.
Wow, that is
Let's
awesome.
stop right there with that. So I cut out some extra pieces. I always do that. Just do that, and that. All right, so I started cutting out leg parts and stuff like a little idiot. It's just how I am. What do I need from here? I don't need parts till A1 and A2. A.
Oh, we got Alvin Johns in the chat. Hey, buddy.
Hey, how's it
Well,
going, buddy? I decided to put together the V2 unit today, Core Gundam. We're gonna snap build that, buddy, and then I'm on the torso right now, just nipping out parts as I go. I'm gonna come back and hit them all up real quick with the God Hand, and then we'll move on from there. Yeah. I always like these Core Gundam kits. They're so easy to mod and add things to them and stuff like that. I just love that.
I had
That's like my biggest thing for them.
one runner of some like PVC parts, so the runner was real squishy.
Ooh. Ooh.
Maybe it says what it is. It doesn't say, but it's even stamped and everything, just like a like a Gundam kit.
Okay. Before you start nipping, always check for rust and damage. Mine's starting to tarnish. I don't know if you guys have had that before, but instead of rusting, like mine is actually getting tarnish. So I think that's good, right? A
Okay.
tarnish, good tarnish way. But if there's rust, I make sure I like take a wool pad and rub with a wool fabric pad, not a wool. steel wool, but just like so the inside of here is wool. So what you do is you just rub it, and it polishes it right back up. It takes off any rust or anything that you might be worried about. And then you don't have to worry about it. Yeah. It's my trusty dusty God hands that you can get at our amazing sponsor we got over there at Clarksville Hobby Depot LLC.
I'll see you.
Go over there and they got God hands and they got a whole bunch of other cool tools. I was just over there checking them out today. I was going through some things and looking around. I was like, wow. I put out my advertisement and then some admin on some place took my advertisement down. It's okay though. Because he told the boss man, hey, he was advertising for you. I got to take it down. You already put one up. I was like, oh, gee, I was just trying to reach more people. And, no argument here. Yeah. So we're going to have a good time. And come over to my site. You can share all you want. Yeah. So I just be positive about it. I wasn't upset at all. It was a good experience today, trying to promote and learn that they don't like it when you do it too much. It's like, oh man, I think promotion's great. Oh, these colors are pretty good. Two different purples, two different grays, two different. I wish there was two different greens. There's not.
It's got
I
these
don't count the
awesome little
clear part.
camshafts. They're offset, and when they turn, that's what makes the wings flap. I'm seeing.
Ooh, you said shafts. They get you all excited. I heard that. So I don't know. I was looking. I was hoping to see Hiko Nito tonight, but our friend is busy. Wonder if he's doing his own live stream tonight.
I don't know.
Check the messenger. I'll check it. See what this guy's doing. Yeah. Get out of here. Yeah. Notifications. Nothing. He hasn't been on since 3. I don't know.
Oh, Alvin was asking about our Thanksgiving. Mine went pretty good. I worked through mine, but I got to eat before, during, and then after Thanksgiving while I was at work. So it was good.
Yeah. Oh, so Alvin's asking, how's Thanksgiving? Watching us talk and stuff. I'm also just continuing my mecha design for my Pipe Dream Mecha Comics. Hey, that's cool, man. I've got a graphic novel that I've been working on for about 2 years. I gotta go do some work on it. But yeah, it's pretty sweet that you do things like that. Encourage everybody to do things like that. Have creative outlet. Write something. Tell us what you know. And yeah, so this is a pretty interesting kit. Like I said, the colors are different than previous builds. So it's interesting getting this color scheme. I like it. So it's off the runner with the polycaps. Savage. Don't be mad, guys.
Uh-oh.
It's super soft plastic, I promise. If you put one core Gundam together, you probably can put them all together. So, the little arm bits.
I'm interested in why there's so many screws to this thing. Like it's almost molded better than a Gundam model because of the gate placement. But wow, this thing's got all kinds of screws to put together to hold it together. There's no screws in a Gundam. I mean, I'm not
There
trying to
are
make
a
that
couple Gundams.
exact realization, but I'm
Yeah,
comparing the
there are a
two.
couple Gundams that have screws and stuff, but wow, are you saying there's like a lot of screws?
Oh yeah, I mean, and they're tiny.
Oh wow. Oh
But not
wow.
only in the mechanics part of it, we have to build all the gears, put the gears together, and mesh the gears. Uh, I'm talking
Oh,
like in the body, building up this platform and building the shell, the body of this beetle.
okay. What in the world are we doing today? Right here, right now. This is the way. All right, you guys. So here we go. That's where I'm starting at. I got some bits in, some parts in. Oh, I got big fingers.
I stopped at the store tonight and I bought a 2 liter of Pepsi for my son tomorrow, but I guess he's not going to be here. I totally forgot about that. It's funny because I was just being really prepared and overly ready for the job, and stuff like that. And
Yeah,
I've gone through a stint here lately where I've put a lot of things before my priorities in life, I guess, and it cost me dearly for the moment. But that's one of them, and it was time. Not paying attention to the time, and then somebody say, "Hey, did you do this?" And I was like, "Oh shit, I forgot what time it was, or I forgot what day it was." I was living under a rock, and I was just pounding away every day, and I didn't care what day it was. It's dark, it's light, it's dark, it's light, whatever. I was just doing certain things, and I just got trapped, wrapped up in something. So now I've been able to turn that same process or the same motivation into uh, a more defined routine. You know what I mean? Now I'm just trying to turn the dial up. I'm going to join the 5 a.m. club and get up because there's so many things I do now and I need more time. So I need to get up earlier and do those things in the morning. Uh, I'm just finding more and more that I want to do. So I have to do it earlier and earlier. So as the mind grows, I've got to continue to do it physically. But it's not bad
right.
because I've been eating really good. I get up and I cook. So
That's good.
yeah, there's a lot of interesting changes, man. We're going through some astronomical changes in the universe out there. For anybody that's following astrology or astronomy, there's a lot going on, and it part all of it. I'm a Sagittarian. I was born on the 6th of December, and I got an interesting chart. So this is a really interesting growing period for anybody that might know some about that stuff. I'm going through something personally, but it's just so funny that it is running congruent to what's going on astronomically. I'm like, this is just unreal. So I'm going to take this time and just relax, meditate, and chill, and let the growth continue. But I need some Pepsi. Was the start of this whole story. So
You're all right, bro. You're all right. And we are here. We are here. All right. So I got the torso done on the core Gundam. Just snipping out some more of the pieces as I go. I mean, it's one of those kits where everything just goes together real smooth and real nicely on these kits. I just like them so much for that. All right. Next is legs. I've been working on putting all the leg parts together. So yeah. We had a great Thanksgiving in my family. For the most part. On my mom's side of the family, we're kind of not celebrating holidays together right now. I don't know why. Um, And then on my dad's side of the family, we don't really celebrate conglomerate style holidays. We have other holidays and things we celebrate. We get together for certain events and occasions and stuff. So, but then on my wife's side of the family, we celebrate a whole bunches of things. Oh man, that's a big thing of reading. I gotta do some reading now. What was that saying?
Dude, I recommend it. I recommend it highly. So I started this program that I've been working on for about 30 days. I'm a day 27 in this thing that I'm working on. I've read this book that you're supposed to read in 30 days, and I'm working on the third time through it already because I'm just pounding this information in my head. Alongside that, I have an app where I can read books that are condensed versions and take tests so that I can remember it. And between now and my birthday, I'm gonna have 32 books done.
Oh
That's all I
wow.
did. I gave up everything else I was doing in my life to stop and figure out what was going on in my head and why my wife or my girlfriend, the love of my life, the partner in this world, decided to drop everything. So I was like, what the fuck was going wrong? It's not hard. It's not, not hard to figure out, but it is because it's very complex and it's very interesting. And this is that path that this is going to take me on to understand it.
Yeah, understanding. I like it. I like it a lot.
Okay, so I believe these are spray painted. I just don't know how because there are some tiny details.
Maybe they had like a little thing that was like spray here or put this over it,
Right.
spray here, and then the parts will be the color you sprayed. You know what I mean? Like maybe they had some sort of guide or something that was perfectly cut so that they could go on a factory line and just pick up the same runner over and over
Right.
again and paint the same parts that same color over and over again.
Because there's like on this wing casing, it's it's gold and it's got white and it's got black on top of the red plastic.
Interesting.
So
That's
yeah,
cool.
the
That's interesting.
layering
That's
is
cool.
beautiful.
All right, now we're back to the God hand again. We are nipping out pieces and cleaning up parts for the legs now, for the core Gundam. That's where I'm at. Moving through this one pretty fast. God hands kind of, speed your build up a lot. If you didn't know, now you know. I mean, having two good nippers really helps. Like having the nipper that you guys saw me use first. That nipper is my workhorse. That thing, it gets it all done. Then the God hand comes behind that one and just makes everything look nice. I have no complaints about the God hand price. It's a tool worth its value. As long as you don't mistreat it, I would have to say. Some people, use the God hand to nip right off the runner, and I'm like, oh no, you give me a heart attack or a stroke with that. Don't do that. But yeah, the double nipper method is highly recommended worldwide. Like lots of the high end builders definitely recommend it. Uh, did you know? Okay, so this is something like okay, one of my favorite builders in the world just recently came out and decided he was going to do a Gundam class where you can purchase from him an amount of lectures that teach you how to be a better Gundam builder, Gunpla builder, all that stuff. And I'm just like, are you kidding me?
You'd be upset if I told you I started building my coaching practice around that very idea. I just didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to bring it
Yeah,
together, and then I created the group when it was the G Build Effect because I started with Hobby Nut Models as a sponsor, and I didn't have any infrastructure. I didn't have anybody helping me, and I was like, "How do I do this? How do I get this in this platform? If it's not me, how do I get somebody somebody in this platform to this is where these Dropbox ideas, because I've been talking to other distributors now about this Dropbox idea, and I'm getting incredible feedback how to create a these different tiers. So I'm trying to shape my Patreon around this now. But it works out great, and it's kind of the same principle, but it's like a self-paced idea versus what he's doing, which is amazing. And I'm so happy to see somebody pick. I wasn't the only person in the world thinking the same thing.
Yeah, for the price though, my friend.
I
For
know.
the price, we gotta.
There was a difference. See, he's scalping the fuck out of people.
Yeah.
I was doing something different. And what you're paying for is the time, the education, and the experience that I am teaching.
You know, I've already paid this guy, $300 for his secret. Like that's why I'm just like, well, I won't tell everybody your secret, but I know what your secret is. So. But that's just what I was like. I was looking at it, and I was like, wow, I wonder how many Gunpla builders that are that high tier that make it to that tier level do this. I want to know. Like, is this the.
This is why I was encouraged to even attempt this. Because no one I talked to, because I talked to Scott Clouder at Bandai America, and he was like, dude, I've never heard anything like this. And I just couldn't get any further through the door with this idea. He was the only person I got through to him on LinkedIn. But in my idea, it wasn't like I'm trying to charge people, whatever it is to teach them how to build Gunpla. It was about coaching and how to overcome adversity, or you know what I mean, in that aspect, and use it as a teaching aid, not just, hey, if you want to be better, I'm the best in the world, Bob Ross style. And that's not how I was trying to do it. I was trying to make better people.
Yeah. Definitely. No, I totally understand. And so that was just something I wanted to touch basis on is like, if you're a real new builder and you got a lot of money to burn,
yep.
Go look up some of those Gundam building classes and stuff, man. There are people out there that will just like, that do a lot of that type of stuff. I've seen, so, the guy I'm talking about, he's not the first guy and he won't be the last guy. There are some people like I want to say Snow and her husband. They do it. They have a class system, and after so many months of their class being out for sale, they release it for free on YouTube, and then they create new videos and give out new information and stuff like that on their newer videos. So there's like a cycle with that too. I mean, if I really wanted to, we could get a hold of somebody who's taken this masterclass thing that I'm talking about right now, and we could just encourage them to, go ahead and upload it somewhere, upload it on some site, and then everybody could get it for free.
Right.
Like that's the one thing that I worry about it is the pirating, the bootlegging of it is so simple. It's so easy to do, and
that's where I
because you can
struggle
sit there and
trying
argue.
package the idea, because it's like, oh, you could pirate the idea when it comes to that kind of information because it's just creative. It doesn't matter. So I was trying to wrap a product into it based on, if this is what you're going to get into, this specific product goes with this specific service of mine.
Yep. No, definitely. And I mean, what I would do is I would market somebody a physical form copy of something that you can't get on the internet and don't allow it to be uploadable to the internet.
Right.
And there's ways to do that, like basically self-destructing flash drives. They make them. If you get caught trying to copy the information off of the flash drive instead of just opening it and reading it, the flash drive can self-destruct its memory.
Right.
You can buy that, program that in, and boom, there you go. You got a way to save your intellectual property. But as far as transferring data through the internet, like once you've sold it to enough people who are willing to, allow somebody to upload your videos somewhere else to where everybody can just view it for free, I mean, you kind of lose money then.
Right.
So that's where I was like, I don't know. That's where I get real on the tamper side. Like, I don't like to think on the negative things a whole lot, but when it comes to like business acclimens and what you're going to put your ducks in the row for and stuff like that, I like to look at all the possible outcomes from the business side. And where I grew up and came from, man, pirating and bootlegging was a very lucrative business. Like we had dudes, we had a video game dude, we had a movie dude, we had a TV show dude, we had different dudes, like they all did different things in the pirating game and stuff. Like,
It's so crazy. It's like
oh hey, the new movie's out, call
I
that
had
dude
no
up, see
need
if
for
you know
to
the
get
guy
my
that way.
fix. It's like I need my next TV show, man. You get hook me up, bro. Hook me up.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, like, no, seriously, like, when they was first started coming out with, like, when they first got popular to put TV series on DVD and stuff and sell them back to the public
Yeah,
again,
gotcha.
like,
Okay.
when
It's
that
something to the
started
public.
happening, dude, yeah, man, my sister used to come home with, like, legit, like, DVD cases full of those types of movies and shows and stuff. And I'd just be like, well, where'd you get this? She'd be like, well, I can't tell you, but, here, watch it. I'd be like, all right,
Right.
whatever. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. Looking for a part. It
Yeah,
won't
and then
be.
when you nip the parts out from where the gold, like the gold piece is not really good. This is a really nice showpiece. It would be a nice kit to put on a shelf.
Yeah.
This thing is nuts. There's
He
no room
said it's a
for more
nice
detail.
showpiece, but it's not a
You need to
hoe piece.
definitely
It's
try to add some more detail
more
to it.
flow piece. Let 'em go piece. Let 'em show piece. Yes, I got a hold of my pops today. Talked to him. Said, "Hey, Dad, how's it going?" Let him know we got a couple of the presents he sent in. And yeah, he said he was doing his Thanksgiving celebration tonight and stuff. And I was like, oh man, well, let me get off the phone with you. Don't let me keep you. He was like, oh, okay, son. And so I got a real relaxed relationship with my dad. Um, and I try to keep it that way. I love that guy. And man, the less complicated it can be, the better.
Right.
Oh,
Okay. So the red
oh,
button is red plastic and it's been painted entirely, an entire color and layered.
red, red runner, red runner. Oh no. I don't know about all this. All right. Got it. What's next? We'll put this one the wrong way. Don't worry, we'll fix it. It's the wrong way again? Wrong way? Wrong way. Don't judge me, guys.
All right. So we got some eyeballs now.
You got eyeballs? His name is my name too. Whenever we go out, the people always shout. There goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Da 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 da. His name is my name too.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm really not impressed with Xfinity's basic cable internet right now.
Oh, dude, I have their 5.0 internet.
I've got some basic shit that's like I guess it's free right now.
Oh, you got that one. That's the one where that's how they lure you in, man. That's how they lure you in.
Right now.
They give you a taste of what could be the good life, and then they yank it out from you 2 hours later. They say you used up all your gigs. Now we gotta slow your service unless you want to spend more money.
I see.
I love those guys. They're so great for doing that.
Yeah,
Assholes.
don't
Oh,
have
I
the
mean,
money.
see how characteristically lively I am today. It's all right though. All right, I got the waist done. Get the waist and that put together. Look at this. Oh, there we go. He's got nubbies. All right, and these are the feet. 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 Oh, oh, oh. These are the feet. 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 Which way does this go? Oh man, I better not. Don't ruin it. So I got that, but I got to put this together first so I don't mess it up because that's the rule. The rule of thumb. That's the rule. The rule of thumb. Put it together and say your number. Number 1 rules. Number 2 rules. Number 3 rules. Ah ha ha. I have such big hands. I'm sorry, guys. It's hard to see the parts we're working on. Oh, and I messed up again. Now I gotta take that apart. All right. We'll fix it. Don't worry. Nice thing about the core Gundam is if you always make a mistake. I always do this too. It's a never fail. Every time I go to put this part together, I forget that the leg piece needs to be in there. On my head. And pretty soon I'll be dead. Oh, I better figure that part out real quick. Drawing a blank. Don't do that. That piece. Okay. Now I know where I'm going.
So it wasn't Spark's idea to nip all the parts off the rudder. There was only a couple rudders.
Oh, it's a great idea.
So I nipped them all
That's good.
off, and now I'm like, oh shit, what number? Wait.
Oh no.
What am I doing? No shit.
Don't do it. Oh, what's that? That's an old movie joke. Don't do it. Jump. Don't do it. Jump. The guy in the background is not helping the topic. They're not helping at all. It's just encouraging mayhem. All right. Yeah. Okay. So this goes like this, and then this goes like this. Where'd it go? And this goes like this. And this is how I know I made the list. Like this.
Bags of screws.
No bags of screws. Alright, bags of screws. Okay, you got me. Whoa, Jesus. It's insane.
They're tiny.
So here's the foot.
So
Here's
the
the
wings
leg.
are photo etched.
The wings are what?
They're photo etched steel.
Oh.
And they're multi-layered.
Cool.
Very nice. Very nice so far. By looking at it.
It's more than breakfast. Ooh, the new Avatar movie. They're advertising that now.
I heard the Black Adam movie's good or whatever.
I heard it was very Dwayne Johnson-y, if that makes any sense at all.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, so it's like every rock movie that's ever came out. It's rocktastic. I have no complaints about it. I was gonna see if I could get it in a couple weeks here. Watch it. I know tonight on the late night I'm gonna be playing Pokemon again. That'll be fun, right?
Add some grease.
Some grease.
Yeah, there's like this. I got this special silicone grease. Now I gotta use a toothpick to put a little bit on the parts.
Interesting. Interesting. Passenger. One quick in the mouth. All right, we got a full leg now. One full leg. One full leg. Have it your way.
This is a Burger King.
I don't know about all that. Dude, it's not. No. Nobody said it was.
You said you could have it your way. That's Burger King.
But they were singing the song. I was just like talking trash with it. Don't worry. I wasn't saying you could have it your way. I don't even know if it's my way, to be honest.
As long as it's not the highway, I guess.
Oh, sure.
So yeah, I don't have the best lighting system. I got a shit camera set up tonight. Glad you guys could come by, hang out with us for KitBash Friday night. It might be crazy.
Definitely. Definitely. Super glad to have a bunch of people in hanging out with us and stuff tonight. You guys are awesome for coming by and hanging out. This has actually been our biggest chat room on live podcast in a couple weeks now. And like I told you guys, like we'll be here. You guys get busy in your life and everything and all that type of stuff. Just remember, if you ever come back from that part of reality and need that 20-second break to laugh at some guys playing with some plastic, here we are. We're here for you. We're here for you. All right. And that is leg number 2. Leg number 2.
This is why I like RC cars, because I like the mechanics of it when it's greased and it's like, oh, it does all these things and it moves.
Yeah. Now, which way is the right way?
The one that doesn't take any fingers off your hand.
Well, okay. Oh, that doesn't look right.
So here's the gears. There's a
That
little
looks
baggie.
better.
Some of them are shanks on them. Some of them are multi.
All right, guys. So that's what we got going on here. Looking good so far. Yeah, he's got the same colors as my fuck around and find out bear. That's awesome. Excuse the language, but yeah. Rockin', that's pretty awesome, man. Bop, 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 bop. You guys remember that song?
The Henson brothers.
Oh man, you know the band's name. You remember. Hell's yeah, man. Bop, dude.
Bop.
Oh yeah, we were both kids at that time, huh, Carrie?
Yeah. I mean, I guess kind of. I mean, I was probably teens, but still, that was an influential song.
Dude, the whole nation fell in love with that fucking song.
Love that shit for real.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, I would like to get this thing together and get some action out of it tonight. That'd be cool.
Yeah, and here is the head, the topper. He's got purple eyes. I gotta give him his neck piece though. So that comes off of here. Oh.
Tiny screws. Jeez. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I gotta pick up some L44 batteries here. My kids got a bunch of RC toys and stuff that require the L44 battery for their remotes.
What is the L44? I don't remember.
It's slightly bigger here. I'll show you one that it's slightly bigger than.
Is it like the round trip, like double A battery?
Yeah, they're the round ones. They're the little round batteries. So,
Oh,
so they're like this, but a little slightly bigger than this brand.
okay.
But this one's
Gotcha.
small. This one's too small. But the ones they need, yeah. Here we go. This is so far away. Oh. We also got Freddy Dodge's Mine Rescue. That's what I'm watching right now. Going on over
These
here.
screws are tiny, man. You gotta be pay attention.
Hey, Big Cloudwise. There'll always be time for more Burger King.
I love Burger King. It's like my favorite fast food restaurant.
I know, right? Yeah, definitely. Oh, man. Oh, my freaking tongue hurts. That's what you get for getting overexcited.
Yeah, maybe. Did you buy
Oh, yeah, I got
it yet?
overexcited. Yeah,
Did you buy it a little bit?
yeah, I bit through. It was bad. There's a little bit of blood. All right.
Oh, I got two
Now we're going to nip out.
lucky gears now.
Got parts for the arms. Parts for the arms. Can't do no harm if you don't have parts for the arms. Yeah, I'm super excited. Some of my kit bashing and customization will be taking a level up here this year. Another level up. I'll be getting some tools and stuff that I've been desperately wanting for the past year and just haven't taken the time to get it. I did some research and I'll be getting a really cool tool and some accessories for it. And then a couple more cool tools will be coming throughout the year. I'll be excited to share those with you guys as well. I have been thinking about getting a 3D printer, but I just don't have anywhere to house it right at the moment. So for me, that's the big issue I'm having with it is I don't have anywhere for it to live. I don't have a garage, and my shed is full, and uh, the smell of burning plastic doesn't really appeal to me at the moment. Yeah.
I lost my nippers. I lost my nippers.
Oh, Oh, you better put him back. Oh,
Oh,
no,
oh,
Whipper.
oh, no, I can't do it anymore. My voice has changed so much.
Of course.
Of course, yeah. I'll do it again.
Goofy's not so hard. Goofy's not a cow, people. Goofy is not a cow.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, what the fuck? Who even thought that?
Somebody tried to say Goofy was a cow. Disney came out and shut them down. They were like, he is Goofus, which is a dog breed. Get over it. Doofus and Goofus. I mean, it's bad when Disney's got to come out and tell you your conspiracy theory sucks.
Right? You're
Oh, I
crazy as
mean,
shit.
they're
Oh,
like,
this
well,
is
it's our character, so we're going to set you straight. If you don't like it, too bad.
gosh.
However, there is a video of Mickey Mouse doing some unmentionable things to a stack of cheese. I kid you not. The unmentionables, man. I got to get some popcorn. That's what I'm going to
Popcorn.
need. Yeah, some popcorn.
Hell yeah, sounds good. I'm out of popcorn. Can't afford any right now.
It's like the cheapest snack in the world. I just need more of it.
I need to go shopping in general.
Me and the kids.
I'm just trying to survive at the moment.
Yeah, me and the kids go crazy over cheap popcorn. We'll like buy one of those, $10 buckets of, pop it yourself popcorn. And that'll last us like a year. So
All right, so I'm
there's a lot
gonna
of
get this on
popcorn too.
camera, but maybe because I got shit lighting.
Oh,
But it's gears.
I can see the gears and stuff.
There's like other little pieces that go on, so as it spins, it'll be able to be seen. But there's like a little top that goes on the gear because some of those are hidden, but some of the outer ones will be visible. So it's kind of neat.
Oh yeah.
So far, so good.
We got another person.
Really?
Oh,
Oh, you're fired. Oh yeah.
I'm fired.
Okay. Fired up.
Have to run for the night. All right, talk to you later, Scott. No knickers. I wonder how hard it is
Later,
to make
Scott.
an STL file of smaller 144 hands. Well, it's not hard to make STL files. It's just a pain in the ass, more so, because you gotta, wait for the render times uh, when you're dealing with things like that. And like a render time, depending on the file, could take you 5 minutes, could take you 5 days. Depending on what your power and your source and your optimum details, and then it also then to pull it from that STL file and put it onto a 3D scanner and to replicate it. Oh, that's even more of a headache. That's the biggest headache. This is why I don't like. It's not that I hate or have a dislike for them. It's just why I don't want to start the process of 3D printing and stuff because it feels like I'll be waiting forever for things to be done, you know? And then what is it? After you start 3D printing, I heard that like you instantly become like almost addicted and start doing like 3D printed farms and stuff where you have like a whole giant walk-in closet that's like 20 by 20 just filled with 3D printers printing things out. And then you're selling those things so that you can recoup your value on your printers. And it just, for me, it's crazy to figure that stuff all happens.
Right. Gotcha.
The transpiring like, hey man, like you said, I told my wife at one point in time, I was like, 3D printing sounds cool. She was like, fuck no. She put her foot down. She's like, no, not in this house it ain't. So
Right.
That was my hint to not ask again.
I'm interested in it, but for I don't know, hearing that makes me think a little bit. But I was really interested in it for a very specific reason. But I guess you're right. That's what would happen is you just like go rabbit hole on that shit.
Uh, you could easily get lost in that rabbit hole of having to do that stuff, you know? So it's no negatives towards it, just saying, hey, that's somebody else's animal right there. I want to stick to building models. And I know you can download really cool prints and, things like that. But I just, you know, what is it? Some people charge some outrageous prices for like their prints and stuff, for like
Yeah,
their 3D models.
that
Oh
too.
man, I've seen some ridiculous. I'm like, okay, I get it. Your time and energy goes into it, but you're not clouding up your 3D printer with this big ass fucking design you just made. I am, you know. So think
Right.
about that too. Does it really pay off in the end? I don't know. There's this new 3D printer that I'm super into that I want to wait because it's really expensive because it's super new. But it is called a conveyor 3D printer, and that thing looked super sexy. Dude was like, "I'm gonna print the entire Link, the Master Sword from Zelda for Link, and I'm gonna make it full size, like for a human to wield." And this dude proceeded to build it with his 3D printer and this really cool, just just conveyor belt. That's all it was, just conveyor belt. It's like so cool. I was
I'll
like,
tell you what I want.
whoa.
I want a metal 3D printer so I can make RC parts.
Ooh, that wouldn't be too bad. I mean, there are metal 3D printers,
Yeah,
so like I said, they're expensive as fuck, but
exactly. They are.
I,
They are.
I know exactly what you're talking about, and yeah, um, starting with carbon fiber, dude, or like
Oh, dude, carbon would be shit. Yeah, good carbon. That'd be totally tits. Didn't even think about that. I was like, shit, carbon would be awesome.
they do have like a carbon filament that they make.
Right, and as long as it's a little bit structurally strong, I don't have to have it. You know, to me, it's be a steel. But yeah, that's an awesome idea. That's what I'd like. And it's also that these little screwdrivers that came with this kit are magnetic to pick up these god awful tiny screws.
Very nice.
Pancakes
Damn.
ready?
All right. I got the parts. I got the part. He got the parts. Oh, all right. Make parts. Make farts.
Look at
Watch out. Don't make clout. Everybody, get your names out. Ooh, 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 ooh. Na, 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 na. Gonna have a good time. What are we talking about here?
I don't know. I'm
This
just
dude
watching those
said,
tiny fucking screws.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's like 100 tiny screws because it all holds the inner mechanisms together. Yeah, I'm building up a whole gearbox.
Where's Hiko Nito? I'm so concerned. I don't. He usually, gets a hold of us. He's like our little buddy. I miss him.
Yeah.
I haven't spoken to him for a couple days. Nothing bad, just. Oh, yeah. Like an idiot. Like an idiot. Fuck yeah. Hitting the mother load. Yeah, now I'm watching this gold mining show where this gold legend named Freddie Dodge goes around saving people's mines and stuff from bankruptcy.
Right. I've seen that. He's cool.
Yeah, super cool, dude.
Wow, this thing's complex as fuck. Yeah.
He a punk. Oh wait, what?
Oh yeah, it's coming along. We got success. Uh, Spoke too soon. What are you growling at, Wookie? That's weird. What are you doing?
Oh, Freddie Dodge. He already pointing out what you're fucking up with. 2 seconds on the site. That guy just tickles me sometimes. So the textbooks say the textbooks were wrong, Bobby Boucher. The textbooks were wrong. Well, Mama said alligators are ornery because they got all them teeth and no brush to brush it. All right, folks, that is a core Gundam. Let's get him up here on the camera so you can see how beautiful he looks. This is my little core Gundam. He looks pretty awesome. Oh, I'm dying for these colors, man. These colors are amazing. First time I've looked at a core Gundam and have not gone, you know what? I need to paint this. So you must know this is nice. I'm digging this core Gundam. Next is the armor. The armor. Dun, dun. This dude's pretty awesome. What are we talking about here, guys? Somebody's over here just chatting us up a storm.
I'm over here flipping out because I lost pieces already. There's a tiny screw and it fell through.
Yeah, you're right. It's G3 color V2. Whoever was over there in the Facebook land. Who's in Facebook land? Yeah. Oh, it's Bit. Bit's still over there hanging out with us in Facebook land. Awesome. Glad you're still with us, Bit. And since you just reminded me, Bit, I do have that video. I'm gonna throw that up now. Show you. Bit sent me a video for us to share. Load that in.
So I got the Exia real grade today, and this is what I've got so far. I think the skeletons on it is pretty wicked. Right? It's a pretty little decent build. And I got the GN sword over here. I'm just doing a rough build
Pretty
right
sword.
now. So that's the GN sword. Yeah. Nice little build. Can't wait to show you the ending of it. But yeah. Here's another blade. Short GM blade. Yeah. Not a bad little build. I'll have more for you later.
Awesome. Thanks for the video, Bit. And send more in. Everybody send some videos in. We like to see what you guys got going on and stuff. So that is definitely our intern over there, Bit Clotwise, and he is an awesome guy, hanging out with us, doing awesome things. Always glad to have you. And so the reason why Bit's not with us tonight on cam is we're just having some technical difficulties with the robots he lives with, and they just don't want to conform. So we need to exterminate, and when Bit gets a reset, we'll be able to move on, and that's all right. So exterminate. So he got this though, Bit. We know you do, and have no fear. We are still here. Oh, for sure those are needed. I don't know about these though. I don't know what are they. Let's double check and see where those go. Oh, those go on the arms. Making sense.
Okay, moving forward.
Oh, that was the wrong one. You bastards! Sorry, there's a moment of quietness there. I'm working. I'm here. I'm still here. I promise. Got all these parts to snap out, cut out.
Yeah, feel free to hit that jukebox if you need to, Websy.
Oh, you want some background noise?
I might as well have a little something. Kill the silence. I'm having a hard time concentrating myself.
Oh, I'm doing just fine.
I mean, I'm not doing terrible, but this is why this is good. This is a good example of why I chose to build models or continue to build models as a source of personal development. As much
Yeah,
as
personal development.
I guess as much as I want to be in my head right now, it's probably not the best place to be. So as long as I'm doing this, it's keeping me occupied, or it's giving me a better construct to work within with my thoughts.
Yes.
It's good, but it makes it good. It makes it fun to be here. At least sharing this much with you guys. We won't go into real details, and I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna see that shit. That shit.
No.
That's another time and place. But
Right.
I'm in that mind frame, man. There's a lot going on for me. It's crazy. I gotta go with it. I can't resist this. I'm just gonna go. And so all you guys, I want to thank you guys, Vic, Michael, all you, everybody. You know who you are. All you guys. Vince, love you, man. You guys are awesome. I started this for you, right? The idea was to get something going and give a safe place. But now I need a safe place. You know what I mean? I got friends now. I can go to and kind of hang out with.
Definitely.
So the teacher becomes the student. But it's important to understand that that's okay. We're all students. We're students of each other. So I'm trying to learn from Mike and be patient, just kind of hang in there and do your thing, you know. Just keep me positive, just keep pushing and keep keeping on. Yeah, that's totally right. Don't get hung up, don't get drugged down with that stuff. We can easily get trapped in it. It sucks if we don't have friends or the right resources to help pull us back out of that. And this is what this does for me. It helps me keep my mind together for the most part. It gives me a creative outlet. Alright, we move to page 5.
Page 5. You said page.
I'm gonna have to clear some of my guys. It's just a book.
But it's a me. Crescendo. It's me. Crescendo. I'm disappointed in the announcement of who's going to play Mario. Especially since it's not even a live action, it's a CG animation. So they could have the actual voice actor for Mario play Mario. But instead they're hiring some famous guy.
Oh, of course they are.
Yeah. I was a little distraught. I was a little taken aback by that. Like, why didn't they just hire the guy that played Mario? Like, the actual voice is not. Excuses. What do we got going on in chat land? Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Good play.
Fucking right. The hobby's always been a
platform. I mean, we get lucky when we find ourselves around the right kind of people. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some real douchebags in other groups out there.
I'm a douchebag.
You know, they're everywhere.
Oh yeah, I'm a douchebag. I'm a douche.
Let's be able to find others. This is a lot easier than it was when we were, before the internet, of course, and we didn't realize how many of us there were, and locally, in some places.
Sizzle and I'm a bit confused.
Don't get confused.
Okay.
This thing is I wish Gunplay would build like this. And this is really awesome. As first complex as it is, all the screws, this would be bitchin'. This is intricate. Like Gunplay is built this way. In certain aspects, let's not throw that out there and like twist it up, fucked up. But it is really high quality. It's very intricate. It is very mechanical. There's a lot of combinations of all these different principles together to make this. This is really interesting. I would like to see this used in a couple other places.
I'm not a college dropout. They call my college and hand me lockdown. They said my brain was a threat to the game and that they could not maintain. I got. Arms. We're putting together the armor for the arms of this core Gundam's planetary armor. Right now, that's what we got going on. I got all the parts snipped out and ready to go. And we're just putting it all together. I got the God hand out, doing some expert nipping, getting rid of those nubbies.
Into electronics here, huh? Man, this is a great kit to KitBash. Like, take all the parts out of it because it's got like all these awesome little photo pieces.
That's what I was thinking about it too. Why would that why wouldn't that be a good idea? That would be a great idea. The fact that, they already pre-painted everything for you. You just got to cut out what you want and where you want to put it. Pick the shape and put it back together. It's a super awesome idea. I like it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Know what I mean?
Know what I mean? You know what I mean, Carrie? You know what I mean? I know what I mean. Oh, yeah, man.
Okay, let's see.
Woo! Know what I mean? Can't get right. He the pappy.
Alright. So
I'm the pappy boss.
this.
Ah, yeah. See, that's so cool. I like that a lot.
So we're gonna do some electric down here in a minute and do some light. I hope you see it. Oh, I even got a real little working compass to put on this. It is a scout beagle after all, so we don't get lost. Now I know which way is north because it has a compass on it. That makes it really kind of.
That's awesome, too.
Sweet photos.
Yeah, that's like an Iron Man upgrade. You see that, guys? Like, raw.
called Cosgrove. Help build the cooling, the cooling mechanisms in this little vehicle.
Just a heads up, we have 18 minutes left.
All right.
The show's been moving along pretty good, tonight. Kind of surprised that we're already at the mark for the show time. I should be able to finish this up in 18 minutes.
So what I'm hoping on is that Rocker was good enough to understand and send probably, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 extra ones in this baggie.
Oh, yeah?
I hope. I'm hoping. I don't know.
I'd like to put one together. It looks fun. Maybe I can source it.
Hey, crazy, don't be crazy.
Just getting some parts nipped out. Don't do it. Joe, don't do it.
It reminds me of a watch when you're putting it together and you see all the little gold screws and stuff. It's like it's a watch.
Ooh, yeah.
So yeah, I'll do this. I haven't started doing anything. I mean, just started on this tonight, and I've got a majority of this build complete. It just looks really
Pretty awesome.
complex. It's all the tiny pieces and the tiny screws.
That's really awesome. From what I'm seeing of it so far, I think it looks really fun to put together. All right.
So I'm not following the instructions exactly. I might have got a little bit out of place, but I thought I was doing the right thing. But these little fins for the cooling plates, I should show you, are tiny. Right there.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. Okay. There's a reason why I wasn't too fond of this build. I'll show you in just a minute.
How is that? Baby cat, am I ignoring you too? So, well, no offense, Marie Martin, if you see this, I love you. It's not, it's you know, just a joke now. I would hate for that to happen. But not taken by it. But I can hear it and she wants to play. And I'm like, oh, it's 11:47 at night. It's like, it's bedtime, but that's working. But, well, yeah, love you, love. Are you going to try to stay asleep? Yeah, so I tried to speed up the process by kind of going against the instructions, but after you attach the metal plates onto the plastic, it goes in another groove, and then when you put the screws in it, it locks everything into place.
Okay.
So not miss a step.
On this kit, it has this block that goes over the front of the leg that covers up that part right there. I don't really care for that part too much, but I have no choice but to put it on. So that sucks. So we'll be alright. It doesn't suck that bad. So we gotta find our last poly cap. And we're down to 12 minutes.
Well, we're going to get some wings next.
Making some headway. Making some moves. Getting some grooves. Some headway too. Alright. So here is the first G2 leg.
Nice. Oh yeah, you've been right along too, man. Those colors are so gorgeous.
Yeah, I like these colors. These are great colors. Not the biggest fan of everything else though. But it's okay. I can overcome that little hiccup.
Okay, so I guess I have to take this step. I was gonna say, do I have to build the wings right now? I'm like, no, wait. Unfortunately, it looks like enough. But I still think that I can. Hold on. I can build the main structure.
Don't think. No. You know you can. I know I can. I know I can. Be what I want to be. That's all I can think is of this song with that kid.
I can tell you.
You're a human. What's up? Some crackers or something? What? You want the snack? Why? You're hungry? Alright. You gonna brush your teeth tonight? Better. Shit. great kid. She's just an amazing kid. Here we go again.
That's been such a blessing, man. That's cool. It's good. I've got a pretty good kid myself. I'm really blessed. He's such a well-behaved and intelligent, and he's caring and compassionate.
That's awesome.
So I know I've done right by him, and now this reflection time allows me to connect with him on that aspect. So I'm learning how to be communicating to my son and that relationship too. You know, alongside others. Holy Jesus, I got cat WWF.
All right. Leg number 2 is almost complete. All right. I'm not a fan of these legs.
LEDs. Yeah, that's used for some gun blood.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I would like to use all the electronics to do what it does, but to do what I want it to do. I just need the proprietary electronics.
Okay.
Because I think I can make cockpits and stuff open.
Alright, so here's the legs on the V2 on the Corgandi. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Hell yeah.
Alright. I just got a few little accessory things left. That's it. It's awesome. So we're right there on time. This is also beautiful. Got 6 minutes left. Let's get these last few pieces cut out.
You know, I'll tell you what, I would be lost without my gun primer tools when it comes to sanding on stuff like this, because this is quality plastic. I can tell right away when I put my tools to work on it what I'm going to get, what kind of results, because I know my tool. This is a gun primer racer.
Yeah, you keep talking about
Hobby Depot. They've got awesome gun primer tools. I highly recommend them. That is my brand of choice. But the idea of what I was saying also is, wow, this plastic is tough.
You're popping in and out there, buddy.
Did you get my Clarksville shout out?
No, you were popping in and out.
I'm a gun primer fan. So
Yeah.
head over to Clarksville Hobby Depot. Check out their amazing selection of gun primer tools.
Oh yeah, Clarksville Hobby Depot. They got gun primer.
What I was referring to is the quality of the plastic is incredible. This is awesome, and I like to use my quality tools. So this really makes the difference, and especially this part that I'm working on, it's going to rotate in grease, so it has to be clean. So I'm working really well, with the tool to do the surface.
How's that? Woo! Getting towards the end. Okay, so what is a little bit disappointing Because I'm seeing like this one doesn't really have a full gun or anything. I believe this is one of the ones that has like a separate weapon system that you're supposed to purchase for this. So I didn't like that. Like there were other core Gundams that didn't do that. Not saying those core Gundams are better. I'm just saying they didn't do that. You know, like.
While you parents out there that understand all that worm gear comes to the bags down.
I'm trying to hurry up here, guys. I promise you, I'm trying to hurry up. Not a rushed build. Not a rushed build.
Wow. It's a whole little motor system right there.
So there you go. The Core Gundam V2 built in less than 2 hours.
Good job, bud. Excellent. Good quality.
I'm pretty happy with it. It's a good quality build. There are a few more things that could still be put together. There's a shield and a pistol. So I'm gonna load up that thing.
Load it up, roll that beam first. Let's take it out of here, man. We'll get everybody. Come back to the late night. Sit around. Go do what you gotta do. Go to the bathroom. Hit the latrine. What do you call it? Hit the tree. Come back to some half.
Yep, come back. See us for late night.
You're a little loose. We'll talk a little more track. See you guys come back. We got questions, man. We need some questions. Thanks, Bit Cloud. Shout out, man. Going to Indiana to my boy Bit. Good job. Glad to have you, man. Keep it up.
Yep. Yeah. Super exciting. Super glad to be done with this project and started at the same time. Like, it's one of those ones where it's like, I knew it was going to be a fun, quick little build. I just didn't know when and where to do it. But hey, it worked out for me. All right, so I'm just sitting here on this, still clouding this up. We're supposed to be running the end scene a whole bunch of times. What happened, dude? Come on, man. Come back to me. There we go. There we go. That's what's missing. It's like, something stopped playing, you guys. You gotta tell us these things.
I thought you stopped it on purpose. No, my bad.
Oh, no. It's supposed to run until I shut off the live here in just a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had a great time with you guys. Come back for the late night where we will do a lot more swearing.